Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a video here for Unit 3 test, rates, ratios, and proportions. Looking at our two problems here. We are first going to start with one about Dave and Duncan. Dave has 15 more metals than Duncan. If the ratio of metals is 9 to 4, how many more metals or how many metals does each of them have? So this is the one where we should create ourselves a chart with Dave and Duncan. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to put Dave. Well, let's wait for the pen to get going. There we go. Dave will be here. Duncan will be right below him. I'll just abbreviate him Dunk. And then the difference is the last column that we have. And we will make a line going down and a line going across and a line going across. One more line down and one more line down here. Just make this a little longer. Alright, so we'll fill in the ratio here with Dave to Duncan. Remember, Dave was listed first, so Dave has 9. Duncan has 4. And the difference is 5. The ultimate difference that we want is in the last column over here is 15. So I need to ask myself, what did I multiply 5 by to get to 15? And the answer is 3. So I'm going to put 3 in this column here. I'm going to also put a 3 in this column here. And I'm going to put a 3 in this column here. And I will multiply straight across. 9 times 3 is 27. And 4 times 3 is 12. And if you notice, 27 minus 12 is 15. So Dave has 27 metals. Duncan has 12 metals to give us that difference of 15. So you could either circle your answer here to show me that that's the total number of metals that they each have. I would prefer it if you wrote 27 for Dave and 12 for Duncan. So let me just finish writing this out. 12 for Duncan. And there you have it. That's how you solve that one with the chart. Now the second example that we have, or second problem we have, is involving two numbers that are in a ratio of 8 to 11 and have a sum of 114. Well, this is the magic word there. It's sum. Sum right there and 114. So with that word sum, I know that means addition, and I know it's going to equal 114. So I start by setting it equal to 114. Well, I take that magical word sum and I put a plus there. Over here I'll put the 8. Right here I'll put the 11. And 8 plus 11 is only 19. So I know I'm going to need to multiply both those numbers by some number x. I don't know what that number is. So I'll use algebra here and add my two x's together to get 19x equals 114. I need to divide both sides of this equation by 19. And when I do that, I'll get x over here. And x is going to equal, lucky for me, being the math wizard, I know that 19 goes into 114 6 times evenly. So a lot of people are satisfied with this answer here and they stop. Well, we need to figure out what those two numbers are. So we need to take this 6 and plug it back into our original ratio. So let's find out what those two numbers are. I'm going to do 8 times 6 for the first number, and that equals 48. And over here on the second number, I'm going to do 11 times 6, which equals 66. to double check. It's kind of like a check all in one. I add them together and I get 114. So the two numbers that I'm looking for here, and I don't mind if you just box it like this over here, are 48 and 66. Hopefully this helped you with the rates, ratios, and proportions, because these are the two types of problems that will appear on your test. Good luck, and hope it helped.